and girls. Today we're going to be reading a story called How Do Plants Grow? And this book, I want you to look at this book and tell me if you think it's fake fiction or real nonfiction. I hope you said real nonfiction. We know this because there are real photographs. I'm going to tell you that this is also an informative book. It is full of information. Do you remember the 3 purposes that an author might write a book? Pause the video and tell your learning coach. Oh, I hope you said that the purposes that an author might write a book are to inform, to entertain, or to persuade. Remember, entertain means just so that we can enjoy it, we might laugh. Inform means to teach us, probably to teach us new information. And persuade means to convince us to do something. Let's read and find out what new information this author is writing to teach us. Almost all plants need the sun to grow. Most plants also need water and good soil. Wow, we've already heard 3 things that plants need. Can you pause the video and tell your learning coach what 3 things plants need? I'm glad you're back. You should have said sun, water, and soil. Let's go back and look. Did you see that it says plants need the sun? And then they even bold printed water and soil. Sometimes informational books put bold print so that we better understand new words and the story. Plants have many parts that help them get what they need to grow. Most plants have roots. Look at that. This is a bold printed word called roots. If you were writing your own informative book, you might go back after writing your words in pencil and trace over one of the most important words with black marker, roots, and you can make your own bold print label. You could then draw a diagram. Look at how this author took a real photograph and labeled the word roots so that we would know what part of the plant were roots. I bet if you read a lot of informative books, you're going to notice many of these things again and again. Most plants have stems. Can you point to the stem in that diagram? Right, because it's labeled stem with an arrow. Roots and stems carry water from the soil to the plant. Oh, look, here's a caption. Carrots are roots. Did you know you're eating a root? Look, the carrot grows underground. Most plants have leaves. Leaves, another label on a diagram. Leaves collect sunlight. Get all that sun streaming in. Green plants change sunlight, air, and water into food. Did you know that? That a plant can make its own food just by using the sunlight, the air, and the water? So much information. This is definitely an informative book. Plants use the food they make to live and grow. Boys and girls, can you name the parts of a plant? Pause the video and see if you can name the parts of a plant. Oh, I'm glad you're back. I hope you remembered to mention the stem, the leaves, the roots. What do the parts do? What do the parts do? Go ahead and have a conversation with your learning coach talking about what the plants do and how the sun is important to plants. After your discussion, go ahead and unpause the video again. Oh, I'm glad you're back. I hope you mentioned something like the roots carry nutrients, they help the plant to grow, that the sun is important because it helps plants make their own food. Anything like that would have been a great answer, or maybe you even said something else with your learning coach, and that's okay too. For my last question, I want you to answer, What was the purpose? What do you think was the author's purpose for writing this book? Do you think it was to inform, to persuade, or to entertain? It was to inform. And we know that because we learned a lot of new information. This book taught us new things. And remember, if an author's purpose is to inform, it's to teach you new information. You did a fantastic job with this book, and be on the lookout for all the different parts of informational text like bold print, diagrams, and captions. Have a great day.